I've been paying attention to something lately. A lot of what we call stress isn't really stress at all. It's resistance. It's the tension that comes from wanting reality to be different than it is. Most of us don't say we're trying to control things. We say we're being responsible. We say we're being prepared. We say we're just trying to stay ahead of problems. But underneath that language, there's often a quiet fear. If I don't stay on top of this, something's going to fall apart. That's what we always think. We're always worried about that. But there's this old principle that suggests humans suffer far more from control than they do chaos. Not because chaos is good, but because control is exhausting. And trying to manage outcomes, timing, and people demands constant vigilance. And vigilance slowly turns into anxiety. Now, I've lived this in business, pushing ideas before their time, trying to force momentum, holding on to projects longer than I should have because letting go feels like failure. I told myself I was being disciplined, but looking back, I was afraid to trust the process without gripping it tightly. I've done it in relationships too. Trying to stabilize situations that weren't stable. How many times have I done that? Trying to explain, clarify, or manage outcomes instead of just accepting what people were showing me as true. What I didn't realize then was that control doesn't create safety, it creates fatigue. So here's the shift I'm slowly learning, and that is letting go isn't passive, it's honest. It means facing reality without editing it. It means admitting this isn't mine to fix. That's not weakness, that's clarity. There are things that I can manage: my effort, my boundaries, my willingness to tell the truth. If I focus there, the noise quiets down. Not because everything's working out, but because I'm no longer fighting reality. The cost of control, it's subtle. You don't notice it all at once. It shows up as tension, as irritability, as a constant low grade exhaustion. And often we don't realize how tightly we're holding onto it until we finally let go of it. So if you're feeling wore down today, it might not be because you're doing too little. It might be because you're trying to carry something that isn't yours to carry. So I'm counting down to 60, learning this one slowly, one day at a time, one day better.